Hey guys, so I am doing a blind date with a book reading vlog. The next few clips will be me reading the book and then giving you my thoughts during it. But I got a blind date with a book, like I said. I will put a picture of the shop that I got it from through Etsy, but they give you a little thank you note. And the bookshop is Readers Gonna Read Co. And they gave me 20% off my next purchase, which is really nice. But it looks like this. It comes with some tea. This is the pure black tea English breakfast, which I'm excited to try some tea. I've been wanting to, but haven't gotten around to getting them. And then it comes with a Readers Gonna Read bookmark, which I think is just so cute. And then they gave little stickers. I'm not a huge sticker person, but I will definitely keep these because they are really cute. So the first one is meet me at the bookshop. This one just says bookish babe. And the last one is bookmarks are for quitters, which I just think is so cute. And then the book is so cutely wrapped with twine. Okay. Ooh. How to Love Your Neighbor by Sophie Sullivan. Ooh, okay. Oh, this looks such, oh, this is such a cute cover. So it says, interior design school, check. Cute house to fix up, also check. Grumpy, sexy neighbor who's going to get in the way of all of your plans, check, unfortunately. Grace Travis definitely has it all figured out. Okay, not really. But in between finishing school and working 9 million odd jobs, she'll get her degree and her dream job. Most important, she'll have a place to belong. When an opportunity arises to fix up and live in a little house on the beach as her final design project, Grace is all in. Until her biggest roadblock moves in next door. Noah Jansen knows how to make a deal. As a real estate developer, he knows he's found something special. Something he can even call home. Provided he can expand by taking over the house next door, the house with the combative and beautiful woman living in it. With the rules for being neighborly are no Grace and Noah is an all-out feud. But sometimes she knows this is that homes always been artists. Okay, for me, for Bristol, romantic comedy from the author of 10 Rules for Baking It, Sophie Sullivan's latest book, Cletus, delivers a slow burn moment. I will have you delighted to finish. Okay! This is so cute. Grace sits in this big, fluffy looking chair and ends up getting stuck. And okay, so it's a beanbag. And she's like, I feel like I'm trapped in a foam pit, help me. And instead of helping her, he takes out his phone and snaps a photo. And then he laughs because her legs are flailing because she's trying to get out of the beanbag. And then he's like, oh, well, I think you're overreacting. Soft couches are the best. And then she's like, well, then have a seat, why don't you? And then he gets stuck. And so guess what she does? She snaps a photo. And then she's like, oh, what's the matter? You stuck? And he's like, no. He is. And it's so cute. am really liking this book so far. I am only like 20% in, so I'm on chapter 11, and it is really good so far. There have been so many parts that I've giggled and smiled at because it's just, I know they get together, but it's like the build up to it is so good. So the female main character is an interior design student who inherits her grandparents' house by the beach, and come to find out, the next door neighbor wants to buy her house to expand his house. I don't know, or just to expand his property to build a bigger house. I don't know that for sure yet, or what his plans are. But so they meet, and he is a very rich businessman of some sort, and so he gets everyone here. He buys people to do things for him instead of doing them himself, and she is the complete opposite. She has no money, and she works like 5 different jobs, and she is going to kind of revamp or redo her grandparents' house all by herself. And it's just, they butt heads a lot. It's like a grumpy sunshine, and it's getting so cute and so good. So I will come back when I have another update. Hopefully I will be halfway through soon. But yeah, I'm loving it so far. Called her Gracie, which she for whatever reason doesn't like that nickname, and he accidentally calls her it, and she looks at him And she's like, I don't mind when you call me that. It's so cute. But then he opens his dumb mouth again and just he has to think before he speaks. Okay, so they're having a competition of sorts, and Grace and Noah are checking in, and she's like, oh yeah, well, while we're checking in, you're a fan of birds, right? And he's like, he's freaking out, and he's like, no, Grace. Like he's wanting her to answer him back. And she's like, And he's like, birds? Right, birds. My bad, but flamingos don't really count, do they? And then he starts freaking out that she's adding flamingos to his project that she's doing. And then he's like, yes, flamingos are birds. Ugh. I love their banter. And all of the other like side characters, I love them as well. Normally with some of these, they add side characters and I can't stand them. But these ones are really fleshed out or thought through, whatever. And I want more of like the other people's relationships too. You know? This is the second book of a series. I can't remember the first one, but I can insert it and put a little what it's about. But I think I like Sophie's writing that I might have to look at getting the first book in the series, because I love the banter and love all the other side characters, like I said, and I can't wait to continue. I am almost at page 200. I think there's roughly 400 pages, so I'm a little over halfway. So, I am on chapter 30. I'm going to try and finish this book tomorrow, but they both are doing an interview, and it actually shows for something magazine, and it actually shows part of the interview, and I really like that because they didn't really explain a lot of what was going to be in the interview and what they were going to talk about. So I like how they threw that in there. And I can't wait to see how this book ends. It's so good so far. I finished this book last night, and it was good and cute and wholesome. I gave it 4.5 stars. It just wasn't giving me the 5-star feel, and I wanted more of the side characters in it than it was. But overall, it was a really good book. I highly recommend it. I will be getting the other one, but I just loved, there were lovable characters. The design elements I could really picture. Well, this whole story I could really picture, but the design elements, I didn't know how that was gonna go, and I could picture them really well, and I really liked it. So if you enjoy a romance, rich man, hardworking people, friends to family, if that's a trope, yeah, lovers to friends to lovers as well. And I just overall really liked this. It was a really good read, and I can't wait to read more from Sophie Sullivan.